Hey, what's happening, YouTube? Mac the Duel is coming at you again from the TCG Enterprise, where we talk about all your favorite card games. And you guys, finally, the effect got revealed for this dragon on the Yu-Gi-Oh! VJump promotional set. It kind of finally had gotten set up. We were wondering what kind of things it was going to end up doing, and we kind of find out that this thing is actually pretty good for what it does. It looks like some Blue Eye support, even though it also stays out for level 7. So Red Eyes could technically use this card, even though it's a level 8. Nonetheless, this is Dragolithia Kunzite. I'm not sure if they're going to keep it with that name or not. You know how, these kind of things are, but it might end up keeping the name. Anyways, this is a level 8 Earth Dragon effect. You can use this card's name 1 or 2 effects per turn, and only once during that turn. So if this card is in your hand, you could send a 1 level 7 or higher normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. You could banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it in defense position. Now, the thing that's so interesting about this is because it's kind of interesting how this is all falling in lines with the way the Blue Eyes structure deck is coming out. Now, granted, with that, I unfortunately didn't have a chance to talk about that just yet. But you guys go online and go into other YouTube channels and stuff like that, and then they'll start discussing that kind of stuff, especially for Team Forbidden. They're talking about it. In any case, there's a lot of cards that are in that structure deck that more or less likely will not come here, just because a lot of those cards are broken. Because this thing focuses around level 7s, but primarily will focus on the level 8 decks, thus being Blue Eyes, I can definitely see some of this coming into consistency play. Probably a 1 of, maybe 2 at best. But this is a very good card. It brings back a lot of stuff that's really, really big. Normal level 8s obviously would end up being Blue Eyes. Having Blue Eyes coming back and doing a whole bunch of disruption stuff with all the new support that is coming out for it is really broken. This is good for Red Eyes because it at least gives a chance for Red Eyes to come back. But I guess I digress. Honestly, it could be any normal dragon deck that's level 7 or higher. But, obviously you would want to go for Blue Eyes with this thing. Though I might maybe put some of these into my Red Eyes deck. Who knows? Maybe 1. Give or take. I mean, it depends on how well the flow of the deck will run, pretty much, even though it focuses a lot on the normal types anyway. In any case, I'm hoping for more dragon support to be coming out, especially for Red Eyes. Then again, I mean, it would be really interesting to see how well other decks can function, and what other kind of decks you guys want to see gain some more support that's much needed. Because honestly, I'll say I remember during the pandemic era that they actually had a thing on Twitter, which is now X, where you could actually vote for your support that was going to come in and everything like that. And that's when the new Inzektor support came in, and unfortunately, it's not that great. But that's okay. That's another story to talk about. But, if anything, that would be actually a very fun story to talk about. That'd be a fun segment. Comment down below if you guys want to talk about the kind of thing. But in any case, I hope they do something like that again, hopefully. If not, I mean, it's something like, what kind of other support would you guys like to see? Because it was very interesting to see fire support. I would love to see more dark support, or maybe even in this case, more Red Eyes support, please. Because it seems to be heavily headed towards the Blue Eye support, which it has barely even, I don't even think it has any restrictions at the moment on the ban list. With the exception of, I think, of a couple of things. And now that the Dragon Rulers are still starting to grow themselves, it makes it very interesting as to, how well the rest of the format is going to format itself out. I'm just glad that we don't have guard dragons anymore. Even though Dragon Link is really starting to become a thing. We'll see in due time. But in any case, I mean, this is basically what this card does. I could definitely see this coming in and being a pretty top-notch card for support. People are going to enjoy playing this thing when it comes out. But in any case, comment down below what you guys were thinking about this card and how you guys like the effects of it. You think it'll be good? You think it'll be bad? what would ratios you would run into your deck if you're running into this card anyways. But other than that, I am done with this. Thank you everybody for watching. Show your guys' support. Like the video and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell for more updates and stuff like that. And get ready for more deck profiles. Catch y'all later. Happy gaming.